come with me to spend the day doing social worker self-care Saturdays. Jump scare. I've just finished my 6th week of my social work placement, which has been amazing. But something that I have gotten feedback on and something that I'm historically terrible at is self-care. So I'm trying to learn how to do that better, because we don't like a burnt out baddie. We've been there before and we're trying to stop that from happening again. I'm gonna go for a bushwalk, even though I don't really want to. I'm gonna make pancakes this morning. I have to submit a job application, but that's still self-care because it's gonna take a weight off my head because it's been playing in my mind over and over this whole week. So let's spend the day together. I'm gonna try and make like oat pancakes. I don't know, let's just see what we can come up with. I think I'm gonna put all the ingredients like in the NutriBullet and blend it all up. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's try this together. Oh my gosh, Geordie's family have chickens and we haven't had their eggs for so long, and look at these beautiful homemade eggs. Are you kidding? That's just made my day. And thanks Geordie for the egg, by the way. I am gonna have to put a bit of water in here because I ran out of milk. It's very runny. Way too much water. Chia seeds. I'll put some more oats in there too. Take 2. This is so thick now that I added the chia seeds. I knew that would work. Baking powder. Because otherwise it's not gonna rise. Like that much. I don't know how much that would be. I think that looks like a pancake. And it's rising because of the baking soda, so that's good. I just poured like the rest of the batter into the pan and made this ginormous pancake. I've got a feeling I'm not gonna eat it all, so I might just do like a little third of this big one with my other little one and then have that for breakfast tomorrow. That is basically what I have for breakfast every single day, just in pancake form. Time to eat. I'll need to sneeze. But I'm not going to sit here and eat this. And then I need to do my application. Charge you the camera. Actually, I need to do a taste test of this, don't I? It's good. It's like baked oats. Here are the remnants of the massive pancake. Packing that up for breakfast tomorrow. Yeah. I've just sat myself down in bed, laptop ready and plugged in. I basically just need to make sure that it's in line with the social work practice standards and just reorganize my resume. So wish me luck, computer. Okay, let's do this. I've just finished the application. I've uploaded everything. I feel like I've written really good responses. I've got really good examples. So I'm pressing submit. There it is. I did it. That is like a dream job for me. I really, really hope I get that. Tick one thing off the self-care to-do list. Thank God. Started making my matcha and then realized I'm vlogging today. So here we are, we're gonna film vlogging my matcha. I already did my little matcha, what's that called?
Powder?
No, that.
Tea strainer.
The strainer. Sieve, that's the word.
Oh, sieve, right.
Sieved it in there. Bit of maple syrup, the last remnants. Boiling water, give it a whisk. Pour it over that. Bon appetit. out. Normally I would top it up with milk, but as we saw this morning, I ran out. It's a hard life, Geordie. It's tough.
It's a tough time.
Frothy matcha. It's not as sweet as I normally have it because we ran out of maple syrup, of course. It's still delicious though. And we're off. Let's do it. So last time I went to this place, Crackneck, I don't know why I'm being like secretive about that. Last time I went to Crackneck, it was closed because we had heaps of wild weather and it like washed away the track. So I'm really hoping it's open. I looked online, couldn't find anything that was saying otherwise online. So let's go. I literally just arrived here. It's open, by the way, but that's not the cutest thing. Look at this. Are you kidding? That is so sweet. Like all set up for like a picnic or something, for like a birthday or like maybe a hen's party or like, I don't know, but it's so cute. And like what, like honestly, like let's look at the view here. Like that is the perfect spot for a little picnic like that. Now, a conundrum I'm having at the moment is, do I wear headphones or do I not wear my headphones? I'm not going to. You heard it here first. I'm literally not. Yep, I'm doing it. Immerse myself in nature. Off I go. I also don't really like drinking with the lid on. The view here is just insane. Got my matcha. There is something that's just super grounding and like healing, just being actually just in nature presently. Like, I know that sounds dumb, but I often, if I go for a walk, I like put headphones on, put a podcast. Like I always will have a podcast going or the TV on or something, and there's always background noise, and it's actually really nice to just not have that at the moment. Like just really be present and just listen to nature and the wind and the sounds and practice mindfulness, I guess, really is what I'm doing. So let's keep going. That tower, that's where we're going. One of the things that I love about this walk is that you get so much, like you're in kind of like suburbia in the beginning, and then it's real kind of like bush, and then all of a sudden you're walking and there's like a bit of sand, and then there's the ocean, and now it feels like we're in like this rainforesty kind of area, even though it's not a rainforest. Like it just feels that way. It's really keeps you engaged and interested, like it's not just boring. That was so cool. Literally like green tree snake. Really cool. Like I feel like I never get to see snakes or like anything in the wild. Like I feel like they're so good at staying hidden, and that was awesome to be able to see it even just a little bit. I hope I got some on camera. I think I did, just the tail of it. But that was awesome. And I think they like represent like fertility and wealth and shedding and new beginnings and change, which is kind of really like prevalent in my life right now. When we get up to the top of these stairs, I bought my journal, and I'm gonna have a journal up here around all of that, because my life is changing a lot in the next like final months of 2025, and I think that that's a sign. So I'm gonna use that for inspiration for my journal today. We made it. We live in such a beautiful part of the world. So lucky. Right, let's find a good spot for a journal and get to it. I've just gone off the track a little bit because there's this little path, and I thought that it might be a good spot to sit, and I think it will be. Right on the cliff's edge. Just here. Watching this in the shade. Do a bit of a journal. Oops, forgot to put this in. Done. Or if like people have like a mantra or like a motto or like a life motto, yeah, I don't know if people do that, but one that really stuck with me is that everything works out for me. Always when I finish a journal, I always write that at the end. Just put it out there into the universe, be like, everything works out, like regardless of what is happening or if I feel lost or overwhelmed or whatever. But yeah, that's my mantra, I guess. I'm gonna start heading back to the car and head home for some lunch. Okay, just got home. So basically what I'm thinking today is rice paper rolls. Got some really great produce that I really want to use. Don't know why I'm saying produce. I don't think I ever have said produce before in my life. Here's what I'm thinking to put on it. An avocado, carrot, I nearly said zucchini, cucumber. I've got a fillet of barramundi that was in the freezer, so I'm gonna put that on there too, but it needs to defrost. So I'm gonna put that in some water. Kale. I think we have rice noodles. I think I'm just gonna, because I need to eat the kale, I think I'm just gonna chop that up quite thin. Homemade pickled daikon radish, delicious. And the rice paper. I think that would be really good, and then we can make up some kind of like dipping sauce maybe. And then there's just water left in there. 5-second rule. This is seriously the best. Yeah. So I've got my barramundi in there, bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then beautiful plate of veggies to assemble the rice paper rolls. While that is cooking, I need to give my room a little bit of a tidy up. It's just a bit cluttered right now. Gonna give that a quick little clean, and then we'll be ready to make roll the rice paper rolls. How do you dispose of pillows? Because I changed all my pillows over the other day because they're feral. But I don't know whether you can just put them in like normal bins or not. I might look that up because I really need to dispose of them. They're just like sitting on my floor. Okay, so everything's cooked. Or everything meaning the fish. So now we can start making our rice paper rolls. That one kind of wasn't great. Yum! They look delish. I've got this little sriracha mayo to go with it. Let's eat this up. I'm gonna go with my best wrapped one. Sriracha mayo on top. Here I go. Like, get a load of this. Sriracha mayo. And then, ready? All right, I'm gonna finish these and think about what I want to do next with my day. I finished lunch, but I'm kind of feeling maybe to fill up my like creative juices. Ew, juices. But fill up my creative cup. I've got this awesome coloring book. I forget where I got it from. Maybe Rob's parents bought it for me, but it's these really big, beautiful coloring book. And I've only got pencils for it. And I think that I want to use markers, like texters, but I don't have any. So maybe I'll duck to the shops, grab some cool markers, come back and do that for the afternoon. Off we go to the shops. Let's go. Awkward. So went in to Kmart to get some markers, came out with like 5 things, which is pretty stereotypical, I think, of everyone that goes to Kmart, but I got these markers with matching. Are you kidding? I've bought myself a new set of full pajamas. I don't really like grey, but these were way too soft to not go past. So these really, really soft, like, pajama pants. And then my favorite texture in the whole world is like that waffle texture. Slouchy, waffly textured top to go with this. That's my haul. My plan is now I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna have a full shower, wash my hair, face mask, the whole kit and caboodle, and then sit down and do some colouring with some music. Great afternoon. So cozy, comfy. I feel like I'm gonna have to go this way. Like really awesome, like waffly texture. And these are the pants, so soft, so stretchy. Love it. So a while ago, I think it was for my birthday maybe, I got this really great gift from Meg, my roommate, and it's a face mask. I've done a face mask for a really long time, but basically it comes with like the clay and then this little bowl and then the brush, and basically you just like pour this in here, get some water, mix it up, and then paint it on your face. So let's do it. I've just put some water in there and then mix it up, and you've got this like clay consistency. And then you just paint it on your face. I think clay is meant to be good for getting impurities out of your skin, whatever an impurity is. I have to go finish this in the bathroom. Okay, you can kind of see that it's all on there. Like when I check back in 20 minutes, I'll be like completely white on the face. So see you in 20 minutes. Jump scare. It's so tight. It literally like drags my eyes down. It's so tight. Like I'm not even trying to look at it. Like look at the pool. Are you kidding? Let's go wash it off. Skin. This is what my skin looks like. I don't know if I can go in the sun. Feels super tight and super clean, and I'm gonna put on my skincare, which is literally Naked Tallow, the face balm. Normally I just use the plain tallow, but I'm trying the face balm, or I have been trying the face balm, and I really like it. So yeah, let's put that on. It's like more yellow, but normally the plain tallow is quite white, whereas this is more yellow because it's got lots of other like good oils in there. But yeah, I've got quite naturally quite dry skin, and really prone to eczema. So if I'm quite stressed, I will get eczema as well. And perioral dermatitis. I used to get so all around my mouth and my eyes, super dry, super raw, super red. Pretty horrible actually. But the only thing that fixed it was tallow, and now I swear by it to everyone. Naked Tallow. So good. So it's about 3:45-ish now, and I've just sat down in the lounge room. Got these new pencils. I've got a little like sweet treat, and I've got some ginger tea. Ooh, that one. finish it, but I've just done that for an hour and a half. So that's pretty good. I'm expecting a call from my mum. So I'm gonna go and put some oil in my hair and wait for her to call. So the oil that I've got that I put in my hair is this one. Stevie got it for me. She's my stepsister. And it's really great. Like, I think like the ingredients is literally just like castor oil. But I find it really good to like put into the ends of my hair because they get quite dry. So I normally do that, and then I've got a ball brush that I just go through and brush it with, which one of my best friends, Georgia, actually put me on 2 boar brushes. I think it's just a boar bristle. I don't know if that's actually made from proper boars, like pigs. I haven't really thought of that, but that's the type of bristles they are anyway. I wonder if it's just the style or not. That's it. That is my hair after it's washed. My hair always looks quite light after I've washed it. It's so annoying.
Everyone else, but not you two, and I don't understand it.
I've just gotten off the phone with mum, and then I played on my phone for a little bit and made an Instagram post of my day. But I think it's dinner time. So on the menu for dinner tonight is vegetarian shepherd's pie that I made earlier this week and haven't eaten all of it. Just heat that up in the microwave and that's dinner. This is Meg, this is my roommate.
Hi!
She's being roommate of the year and unpacking the dishwasher. This is what teammates look like. Mum wrapped her soup in like 1,000 kilometers.
2 layer, and then a plastic bag with like a freaking triple knot on it.
It was not leaking in your car. It was not leaking in your car.
In the new car.
Where is the soup? There it is. So I'm gonna wait for Meg to watch the show, and we're gonna watch the High School Catfish Unknown Number. Stay tuned for her reaction.
Was Lauren's mom.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
No. No.
It's crazy, right?
That's not real.
No, it's real. I forgot to film this because I was talking to Meg about the show, The Catfish Unknown Number, which is crazy. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend. I'm just making up sourdough. Hopefully it works out alright because I haven't fed my sourdough for a couple of days. I mean, a couple of weeks, so hopefully it's okay. But I'm gonna make it and then just see how we go. So now it looks quite shaggy. And then we'll do some stretch and folds while I rest in bed. This is nightly routine, a little night tea in bed. And this is my favourite kind of like herbal tea cup from the op shop, of course. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be sitting right there, watching some TV for the next hour, stretch and folds, cup of tea, chocolate, great. I guess thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, that is a day of me really prioritizing self-care. Like I said, I do find it pretty hard sometimes. I feel like I get a lot of value out of being there for other people and, you know, prioritizing other people and helping other people, and you know, I don't put much value on doing that for myself, and it's something that I'm trying to learn, is to like give as much care as I do to other people back to myself. And I think that today's been a really good lesson in actually doing that, because I felt amazing all day and I feel really great now. So yeah, thanks for watching, coming along. This will be like, I think my 3rd video, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos. If there's something that you'd like me to film or something you're interested in about my life, let me know, because I can try and give a bit of insight into like what that looks like at the moment. I still need to come up with like a cool sign off. Let's put a timer on. By vlog 5. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Did you see that fly? It was huge. I'm scared it's gonna get me.